What's up, guys? Gizmo Guy 345 here. The Madden 13 demo just came out for the PS Vita. I've been playing around with it a little bit, and I just want to show you guys what I think. So you get to pick from the two teams that starred in the Super Bowl last year, the Giants and the New England Patriots. I'm going to go ahead and play as the Giants. I'm not a big fan of either team, so. And as usual, you've got game flow and everything, but since this is the demo, it is limited to 2-minute quarters. I'm going to go ahead and put conventional on. I've noticed a few issues with the game so far, so hopefully they'll be fixed in the full version when it comes out. I'll get to them whenever playing the game, so some of them are fairly obvious, and one of them would be the long loading time. It does take quite a while, and your Vita will actually heat up somewhat, not burning temperature, but just because it uses a lot of power.
Foxborough, Massachusetts, a site that has witnessed more big games than any other this past decade. It's the site for this NFC East versus AFC East matchup between the Giants and the Patriots.
I'm sure something you've noticed already is that the frame rate actually does slow down quite a bit. They did say in their interview that it would be a little delayed, but hopefully it won't be this delayed whenever the full version comes out. Then again, when FIFA came out for the PS Vita, it definitely had some frame rate issues too. Not as bad, though. Luckily, the frame rate stalls only occur during these cutscenes. During the actual gameplay, it runs fairly smoothly. But I did have an issue when I was playing earlier. I was taking a few steps back to throw a pass, and the screen just cut to bright white all of a sudden, and it said I had a safety, even though the safety, our end zone was 30 yards away. So I'm just a little curious as to why that would happen. And as usual, we use the right analog stick. People run fast as crap in this game, a lot faster than the other Maddens. Maybe that's just because it's on a smaller screen, but
First down here. First down and 10. From the eye, they give it to the deep back, bringing the play to an end. Nice job by the offense picking up that first down here to start the game, and that is important to give you a little confidence and give you some rhythm, and most of all, just release some of that pressure you feel. Come to the line for this play. First and 10. Leading on that running attack again here on first down. Here's a look at the offense. And if they're going to win today, this group of wide receivers must go vertical. They must open up the game for the offense.
detail in the game is actually really surprising for a portable console, which the Vita's always done a good job at. When it comes to like faces, and it's nothing special. It looks more like a Madden 09, Madden 08 quality, but like when it comes to like helmets and outfits and costumes, it's just they did a really good job. You can actually see reflections and everything, so.
Offense lines up here. Third down and 8. They break
Sack.
tackle him behind the line.
And for those of you who don't know, I'm not sure if they put this in the demo, but in the full version you will be able to take your fingers and actually draw your own plays. That was available in Madden 11 for the analog sticks, but it'd be just so much cooler just to use your fingers for it. So we're looking forward to that.
Set up, return. Here he goes. And he's going to give his team great starting field position on that return. The matchup at quarterback today, Tom Brady and Eli Manning.
Well, we got 2 Super Bowl winners, and, you know, Tom Brady has won 3 Super Bowls. So anytime you have that much success, the opposing quarterback, man, it's a feather in the cap when you can go out there and try to outplay him. But both of them, you know, I call them smooth throwers. They can make all the throws. They're very talented. It's going to be fun to watch them here in this game.
Looking to the right side and throwing. Victor Cruz pulls it in.
That wasn't a very smart throw, but at least he caught it. Let's go for a Hail Mary.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. Out of the gun. Going across the middle. Should have had it.
Oh, he
I'd
dropped
like
it.
to see this team throw the football down the field a little more often. That time it doesn't result in a completion, but just keep trying.
And there you go. You can take in-game pictures.
The defense comes out of the nickel. The formation here, shotgun. Surveys.
Oh, that's out of bounds.
Has the catch, but the feet are not down.
Well, if they keep giving him this much time to throw, sooner or later he is going to find an open guy and complete a pass.
Come on, at least get first down.
Inside the last 2 minutes, this one had to be instigated by the folks upstairs. They challenged the call on the field, and in fact, it was the proper thing to do. The play is overturned.
Yeah, good job by the officials upstairs, seeing it, knowing there was a mistake on the field. That's what I love about the NFL. Not afraid to admit, to say they made mistakes and turn them around.
Throwing now to his left. Wow.
Touchdown! There you go.
So often now, the receiver's not open, just throw it high, let him bolt in the air, jump,
The animation definitely speeds up, and you won't notice the frame rate issue after a couple minutes of gameplay once the processor gets going. So, and then of course we've got the instant replay. Well, there you go, guys. That's Madden 13 for the Vita. As soon as the full version comes out, I will post some more videos. Stay tuned, and for more on the PS Vita, remember to check out my channel at GizmoGuy345. Alright.